My name is JODI.
Is she making the Hulk? I'm trying to make John!
I don't think we've met, right? My name's John the Mighty.
All right, fantasy JODI. Okay, I have to think about JODI. I feel like JODI has a similar face shape. She also has, like, her jaw goes like this. And JODI is pretty fair, but I don't think she's this fair. I think she's like this fair. Like, I don't think she's the lightest light. I think she's like the second lightest light. Well, she's not this cool. I feel like she's like this one. She spent like 1.5 hours on her me. Oh my God. How long did I spend on mine? Not that long. What, like 30 minutes? Wait, how long did she spend on me? She spent an hour and a half on herself. How long did she spend on me? 2 hours on John and 30 minutes on me? Okay, you know what? I'll take it. All right, JODI. So JODI also has to have elf ears in my opinion. So I need to, actually, I'm gonna go there first and make sure you can see the elf ears with the hairstyle because it's really important. I need to, yeah, okay. As long as you can see her ears, you just gotta be able to see her ears. So is the challenge just making a good John? That's where people are finding difficulties. I think I'm gonna make her like an elven fairy situation. She's been wearing more of like a side part recently, but she used to be a middle part girl. But she's not like a true side part. She's like a off middle part. You know what I mean? Like, she's not a true middle and she's not a true side. She's an off middle. She's like a schmiddle part. But I do think this is really cute regardless of whether or not her hair like actually looks like this right now. JODI has thin eyebrows, but these are a little too rounded, I think. Fantasy JODI. I'm making fantasy JODI. Oh my God, I'm gonna tweak out. Why was making myself so much easier? I'm gonna just do this one at this point. I'm gonna do one of these at this point. I'm tweaking out. I'll be right back. I've stared into her eyes. And I think that she has these eyes, but I gave myself these eyes, so now I'm confused. I think that she has these eyes. Well, okay, so the funny thing is, actually, despite having aphantasia, I actually have a really good recollection of people's faces, mostly because if I don't, or like I have to like really download people's faces because if I don't, I'll forget what they look like. So I'm really locked in on people's faces, but I do think that these are her eyes, but I also made them my eyes, which is now confusing me. I wish the tilt would be less dramatic, like just relax. But like, I think that these are her eyes. I feel like this is just like really subtle and is better. Okay, fantasy JODI. How do we feel about fantasy JODI? I think this is fantasy elven JODI. If she gets mad at me, I did my best. Why do I look like I want to eat her? She's tall, but she's not as tall as me. All right, now we have to think of a fantasy.
My name is JODI the Eternal. My name is JODI the Eternal.
She's gonna go by JODI.
My name is JODI. My name is JODI. My name is JODI. I don't think we've met, right? My name's JODI.
Hey, JODI. The name's Sid.
Wait, I think that looks like us. We're so cute.
So first, that one.
Is there a chance that they meet and then hate each other in the beginning?
Thanks a bunch.
All right, let's make John. We got to get John in here. Okay. Everyone is saying John is really hard. I'm stressed, but I'm going to do my best. This one, I will pull up a photo. Okay. John. Like, I feel like if John were to make himself, he'd give himself like this hair. You know what I mean? Wait, oh my God, this is awesome. But I also kind of want to give John this hair. I don't know why. But I really want, I really want John to have this hair. I don't know why. It just feels right to me. I'm gonna go with this for now because it feels right to me. I'm just gonna follow my intuition. Is this the same? Yeah, this is the same color. He's got somewhere like in between these two colors, I feel like. You heard everyone say John is the hardest to make and decided to make him. Well, I don't know, because basically when I think of John in a fantasy setting, he's always something troll. He's never been something that's not troll. Like he's only ever been like a green orc or something, which I could make him that way. I feel like he's always smiling with his eyes. Like it's not, is she making the Hulk? I'm trying to make John! I'm trying to make fantasy John! Oh my God, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Art is subjective, I know. But he's also the only one that I would make an unnatural skin color, I think. I have to address the council. Okay. This is regular John, but I gotta make fantasy John, and I'm confused. Like, what am I... Can I change this later? Can I change his skin color later? I might just put regular John in the game and then go from there. Yeah, I think this one makes him look like he's sick. I think the best looking green is this one, because he looks like Hulk. Whatever, I'm doing it. Why is John Shrek colored? Because he's gonna be really tall as well. Wait, stop. Wait, him and Jody look cute. Like the elven queen and... Right? No? Why is Sean dancing like that? Oh my God, the whole gang's here. All right, John the what? John the Mighty. I like that. I like the Mighty.
My name is John the Mighty.
And I'm gonna make his voice very...
My name is John the Mighty. My name is John the Mighty.
My name is John the Mighty. It's nice to meet you. Today is the 20th.
Okay.
It's nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you
John
too.
The Mighty.
Hello, John the Mighty.
I'm an
Oh, I
easygoing
forgot to
sexy.
change his
People often say I'm a
nickname.
calming presence. You seem nice. I'm sure we'll get on great.
All right, John. Time to make friends.
Ooh. I don't think we've met, right? My name's John the Mighty.
Lovely to meet you, John the Mighty. I'm Jody, you know?
Cute! He's talking about Eldritch Horror. She likes that. She likes that. Cute!
I've gotten
Aww!
closer to Jody. Thanks a bunch.
You're welcome. Cute.
Hostility?
Oh my God, look at them go. Look at them go. Oh my God, it's adorable. Wow, this is exciting. This is exciting. All right, and Sean's pissed off again. What's wrong, man?